Got to get position right, y'all. All right. Well, finna get ready to start this show. How y'all doing out there this morning? I hope everybody's had a good week and getting ready for this weekend. We here to talk about Colorado Buffaloes and Coach Prime and the season they got going on coming up. Well, I can't wait for spring practice. Give people a little bit more time to check in. Somebody check in. Y'all up this morning? Yeah. But hey, just want to stop by and tell you about the top 5 newcomers for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes that will make an impact on this year's season. And I'm looking forward for the spring practice so that they can compete for a starting position coming up this year. Coach Prime has did an excellent job to me, according to on paper, by bringing in some new players this year. Uh, he said at the end of last year, he know what he needed, and he addressed through the transfer portal the problem that they were having. So I'm gonna give you my list of the top 5 newcomers that Coach Prime brought in to help them win the Big 12. If you're tuning in now or if you're tuning in later, I'm asking for a favor before I start the show. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share the video and hit that bell for notification for whenever I go live or drop a video. So here is my top 5 list of the players. Now, if I miss someone who you think should be in the top 5, put it down in the comments. All right? Do that for me. Put it down in the comments and let me know what player you think will make a major impact. And the players that we're looking at are the newcomers. Subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. All right? All right, coming in at number 5. The number 5 player that's going to make an impact for this year, Colorado Buffalo and Coach Prime, will be Jordan C., the offensive tiger that Coach Prime recruited from the high school, IMG. He's a highly intelligent player. You can tell he got good manners. His parents raised him right. But Jordan Seaton coming in at left tackle, he's going to be a major part for them to succeed this year. Now, I understand that he's a high schooler, just got out of high school. He's a rookie, and he's going to struggle probably the first 2 or 3 games. But if the offensive line coach, Logan Hope, worked with him, and he continued to stay in that weight room because he got to build his upper body. Now, Jordan Seaton got some good feet work, good hands, but his upper body strength. If you go back and look at the videos when they were preparing for that All-Star game, that lineman on the defensive end side was rushing him. He was pushing him into the quarterback. And that let me know he need to work on his upper body strength. But I think Coach Moden going to get that straight. Hey, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel while you're in. So Jordan C. coming in number 5. But check this out now. Check this out on Jordan C. I was watching the video. You know when they pull? You know when they run that trap play, they pull? Can you imagine Jordan C. and another offensive guard, Justin Myers, pulling and coming around? And on that other side of the defense, you got a free rusher to the quarterback, Shador, and you think you finna get him? And you got about 700 pounds coming at you. I was watching that video of Jordan Seaton in high school. Man, he blocked somebody, man. He pancaked that dude and just laid on that. He just laid there on him, man. So I'm thinking, to me, that's personal, man. I'm saying, hey, how you doing now, JBM Travis? Thank you for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, y'all, if y'all don't mind. Help me get 50 subscribers today. I need 50 y'all subscribe for me. But Jordan C., 6'6", 300 pounds, man, hit that like button for me. Bam! When he hit you, man, he gonna hit you, man. And he's gonna be a major part for Coach Prime to succeed this year. Now, coming in at number 4, the player that should make a major impact this year, Hey, but that should make a major impact this year, it's gonna be Shedendo. Shedendo is on the defensive side. He's a defensive tiger. I think he's a major part for Coach Prime them to succeed this year. Because check this out. This dude is a defensive tiger from Houston, Texas, and he played for Houston. Last year, he had 25 tackles. 25 tackles and 13 unassisted tackles and 5 sacks. If he bring that same game to Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo this year, oh man, they called him Bully Block. But why? Because he's the bully on the block. He's a bully on the block, y'all. Hit that subscribe button for me before you leave. I appreciate you. I think he is another part of the puzzle for them to succeed this year. All right, let's go to the third person that should make a major impact this year. The third person is going to be Will Shepherd. Yeah, Will Shepherd. Will Shepherd is a wide receiver from Vanderbilt last year. Now he's coming over to be with Coach Prime, and this will be his 4th year. He'll be a senior. You know, Weaver left to enter the NFL draft. They need another wide receiver to replace him. Will Shepherd is that dude, man. This dude reminds me of T.O. and Randy Moss. Good morning. How you doing, Miss Shirley? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, he reminds me of Randy Moss. This dude reminds me of Randy Moss and Terrell Owens if you look at the videos from Vanderbilt. Because he's 6'3", 210 pounds. That's a big dude, y'all. That's a big boy. And check this out. In his career, 2,100 yards and 21 TDs. That's think he can bring that to Colorado this coming year, y'all. This offense gonna be explosive. With Travis Hunter on the other side, man, you got Jimmy Horn Jr., LeJohntay Webster in the slot. Oh yeah, offensive side of the ball, I ain't worried about that. I ain't, y'all. I'm serious. They gonna be straight. It's up to Pat Sherman get that running game going. Then they gonna be all right. But I think Will Shepherd is a key piece for the newcomers that coming in. They're going to help Coach Prime them win the Big 12 Conference this year. All right, my second player that going to make a major impact will be, you already know, on that offensive line, Caleb Benson. Caleb Benson is a dog and a hog. And I'm predicting right now, he's going to be named the captain of this football team. He's vocal. This dude is tough. He came from the University of Indiana, gave up 1 sack out of 12 games last year. Can you imagine if he bring that same game and same intensity and hold everybody on the offensive line accountable? Man, Shedeur don't only need but 3 seconds. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, and get rid of the ball. That's it. That's the definition of a pocket pass. And Shedeur is one of the best pocket passing quarterbacks in the league last year. He was. I'm telling you, he was. He really was. And my number 1 pick to make a major impact this year for Coach Prime them. Shoot, he's on the defensive side, y'all. You already know who that is. If you don't, I'm going to let you know. Keep your eye on B.J. Green. This dude remind me of Lawrence Taylor when he was playing for the New York Giants, y'all. He's a end rusher, pass rusher, defensive end. He came from Arizona State. Remember, at first, he decommitted from Washington. He was going to Washington to play with the Washington Huskies, but the head coach from Washington left him to be the head coach for Alabama Crimson Tide. He replaced Nick Saban. So now B.J. Green went up to Boulder and met with Coach Prime. You know, him and Coach Prime already had a relationship because Coach Prime used to coach him in Atlanta when he was a youth. And that's why he said he wanted to coach for Prime. And really, that's a blessing because this dude really could have went pro, y'all. He could have easily went into the NFL draft, but he chose to come to play with Coach Prime. Hey, that's my top 5 If I missed anybody who you think I should be looking at, drop it down in the comment. I know I left some names off the list, but hey, that was my top 5. Now I can name some more people that you need to keep an eye on now. Draylon Miller, keep an eye on him. He's a wide receiver. I think he first time he wanted to go to Texas A&M, but when Jimbo Fisher got fired, he decommitted and came up to Colorado, and he's a bad dude. I was watching his video. I was looking at his feet work. I was looking at his hand, the way he catch the ball. Man, this dude, hey, now he won't start this year, but he going to get some playing time, y'all. He going to get some playing time. Now, the way he can get on the field, special team, punt returner, and kickoff returner. Yeah. Now, him and this next guy going to compete for that. That's Cam McHale. Keep an eye on him, too. Statesboro, Georgia, cornerback, wide receiver. He remind me of Travis Hunter and Coach Prime when Coach Prime was playing. Cam McHale is electrifying. He probably the fastest player on the team this year. I'm serious. Go look at the high school video. When I get set up right, probably 2 more weeks, I'm going to be showing y'all some videos of what I'm talking about. So I don't want to think y'all I'm just talking off the cuff. I'm going to bag up my talking 2 more weeks. Cam McHale is him. He's him. He going to be on that field. He ain't going to start, but he will get some playing time. And check this out. He going to be a punt returner or a kickoff returner. Him and Draylon Miller going to compete for them 2 spots. Watch and see. You watch my smoke. I'm telling you that. Also another player that I could have put on that top 5 list, LaJohntay Webster. This dude, LaJohntay Webster, y'all, this dude, he tough. FAU last year, 108 catches. 108. And over 1,200 yards. You remember when Shador went on social media and said, I want him? 2 days later, guess what? Coach Prime went and got him. Because that dude is all that, y'all. And Jimmy Horn Jr. ain't careful. Don't come to play this spring. This the dude gonna take his spot. You heard it right here on Sports Talk with Bernard Watts. Subscribe to my channel before y'all leave. I'm telling you, this the dude gonna take his spot. This dude is tough, man. He kind of short, but he's big, fast. Now you talking about fast. He probably second fastest player on the team. Remember that name. LaJohntay Webster. The dude is bad, y'all. Also, I could have put on the list, what's the player name? Baby T.O. Look out for Baby T.O. now. He's a big dude. You know, last year he played for last year? TCU. And he didn't get no playing time. And that's why he left and came to Colorado, because he saw what Colorado was doing. But at TCU, I don't see why he couldn't start at TCU, because, man, they wide receiver was garbage last year. You remember that? We played them first game. So I don't understand that. But I keep hearing he was kind of, he couldn't pick up the plays too. I kind of heard a couple times people were saying that about it. But hey, this dude, I'm telling you, I don't know if he made it to camp. Has he made it to Colorado yet? Or he supposed to be coming in the spring? But hey, keep an eye on him too. Like I say, it's a lot of talent on this team this year. This team got way more talent this year than they had last year. So we looking for big things from Colorado this year and Coach Prime. Now, I didn't mention these 2 additions for the newcomers because they ain't players. But everybody got their eyes on the 2 coordinators. Remember that song Tupac sang? All eyes on me, all eyes on y'all. That defense coordinator, offense coordinator, Pat Sherman, all eyes on you, doctor. And the defense coordinator, Robert Levinson, all eyes on y'all. I'm telling you, all eyes are on y'all. If they do good, y'all gonna get the credit. Now, if they do bad, but all that heat and pressure finna come down on y'all too. Yes, it is, man. I'm serious. Pat Sherman, he's a former head coach for the New York Giants, and he's a former offensive coordinator from Denver Broncos. Now, at the end, probably around about the last 5 games, he took over for the offense coordinator, Sean Lewis. Now, Pat Sherman called a decent game in the game that he did call, even though they lost. But they ran the ball more. They protected the quarterback more better. But Shadua missed that last game. I really want to see how he's going to work with Shadua on that last game because he was injured with a back injury. But the team looked better when he was calling plays. Now, on the defense side, Robert Levinson, he seemed like he happy. I was looking at his little interview. He seemed like he ready to go. Looked like he already know who gonna play and who ain't, from the way he was talking. And I keep hearing and seeing on the internet, he helped the last 2 weeks before he brought on. They say he was out there recruiting. He brought some players in. I don't know how true that is, but we'll see on that defensive side because I'm interested to see who gonna play that opposite side cornerback from Travis Hunter. Everybody I know we want Kamada McClain, but man, they got some veterans over there, man. I don't know, because Kamada was kind of little. You know, they were pushing him around, man. So I'm cheering for him now. Don't get me wrong. I hope he do come through because he was there last year. To me personally, I don't want to see nobody on the field that was there last year. Especially on the offensive line. I know people keep saying about Savion Washington. Man, shit, he gonna hit that transfer portal this spring. That's just my opinion. I think he gonna hit that transfer portal. I don't think he gonna get no playing time. Do you really want to see it? Now, he did good for the first 3 games until he got injured. But once he came back, man, he was sorry to me. He just was. But like I say, them my picks, top 5 picks, that I think they're gonna make a major impact this year for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. And I'm looking forward to see what they're going to do this spring. Because this spring, man, when I'm looking at well-off media videos while they're in strength and condition, boy, them boys talking plenty trash, man. I was looking at a video this morning. Just somebody told somebody, man, I knocked them plaques, them braids out your head. I said, boy, I be glad they put these pads on. Boy, can you imagine what spring practice gonna be like? It's gonna be a couple fights out there, man. Yeah, the young guys, the newcomers against the ones that were there last year. Oh, there's gonna be some fights out there. Yeah, they gonna get coached. Oh yeah, they gonna get him. They gonna get him. And I can tell you another thing. They ain't gonna let nobody mess with that rookie. Jordan C. You watch and see. They gonna protect that dude. They gonna protect him. Because he hanging with him. He hanging with him. They gonna protect Jordan C. They gonna protect him. And what you call him? What his name? Hold on. What his name? Last name Brown. Shoot. Man, he might have to hit that transfer portal, y'all. I'm seeing what Tyler Brown. That was done last year, but we ended the NCAA wouldn't let him play. Oh yeah, he out of there. Yeah, he ain't gonna get no playing time. He ain't gonna beat them boys out. Everybody keep talking about he good and strong and all that. Man, I just don't see him cracking that offensive line. He might be a good backup, but now if he don't beat out Yakira Walker for that center position, yeah, he can get that transfer portal. I'm serious about that. Yeah, so hey, those are my top 5 players that we need to look out for. They're going to make a major impact. That's right. Justin Meyer, Will Shepard, Jordan Seaton, Caleb Benson, and B.J. Green. They're my top 5. How they perform this spring and how they perform this upcoming season will determine how far they go and see if they can win the Big 12 Conference. Those 5 there. Those 5 players going to determine how far they go. They play a major impact. They're going to be a major impact for Colorado this year. That's just my opinion, where I did my research. Travis Hunter going to be Travis Hunter. Shadua going to be Shadua. Shiloh gonna be Shiloh. We know all that. But Justin Myers, that offensive guard, Will Shepherd, must be that wide receiver, go-to guy. Jordan Seaton, blindside tackle for the quarterback, Shadua, and Caleb Benson, the right tackle, major impact. Gave up 1 sack last year when he was in Indiana, and the end rusher to put pressure on the opposition quarterback, B.J. Green. They are the most important pieces for Colorado this year. That's why I named them my top 5 to look out for. Even though they need that running game, they can't get that running game if Jordan Seaton, Caleb Benson, and Justin Myers don't block. Yes, Shadua gonna throw for 35 to 4,000 yards, 3,500 to 4,000 yards, but he ain't gonna be able to throw it if Caleb Benson, Jordan Seaton, and Justin Myers don't block for him. That's why I'm telling you that. They ain't gonna be able to move that ball on offense if they don't block for him. That's why I say they the top 5 newcomers to look out for. And can that defense put pressure on that quarterback? And who's responsible for that? B.J. Green. Because he's the most talented player on the defensive side of the ball that can do that. He could have went pro. He could have entered the NFL draft. He could have. Even though I know they got 2 Heisman Trophy winners. 2 finalists that gonna be finalists that gonna be competing for that Heisman Trophy. They're gonna be candidates. Shadua and Travis Hunter, but they can't do it by themselves this year. They're gonna need some help. And those 5 guys, major impact in helping them. And some players that gonna sneak out that we ain't thought nothing about. There ain't nobody talking about. Draylon Miller from Texas and Cam McHale from Georgia. They're gonna be surprises. Ain't nobody talking about it. Gonna make an impact. And that slot receiver, LaJohntay West. Yeah. They're gonna surprise some people. But once again, who can stop that shadow route? You know that wide receiver that go 3 to 5 yards off the line of scrimmage and cut across the middle and catch the pass? They kept doing that in Colorado last year. They kept doing it. They ain't have no answer. Who can stop that? Who gonna be the opposite side of Travis Hunter? Travis Hunter really couldn't stop it either at times. But I think he was just coming back when he was injured. I'm gonna give him that grace period right there. But on the other side of the defense, that right cornerback, I don't know who's gonna play over there, y'all. That's key. Maybe they have somebody already. I just don't know. I hadn't heard nobody say. Like I said, everybody keeps saying Kamada McClain gonna play over there, but we'll see. Cause they gonna need another defensive cornerback to step up the opposite side of Travis Hunter. It is. And the center position, Tyler Brown and Yakira Walker, they gonna battle that out. I just don't see Tyler Brown as a center. Cause he never played that in his career. See, Yakira Walker, he played center last year for University of Connecticut. All 12 games. Tyler Brown ain't never. I know they trying to find a position for him, but I think Tyler Brown will hit that transfer part this spring. That's my opinion. I hope he don't, because they're gonna need some bag up. Now, for that offensive line, you don't need no bag. You don't need no in and out. I hope they don't do that this year. Swapping in and out. Man, let them guys get that continuity together and stay as a unit. Stay on the field. Offensive line don't need no break. Unless somebody just get injured. You know, when you're in, you 6'6", 300 pounds, and all y'all in there together, it's easy for somebody to step on your ankle, feet, somebody roll up on your backside like that. You might get injured. Now you need your backup for that. Now on the defensive side, yeah, you need some backups over there because you got to rush that pass rush. Those some big guys they got to go up against. I was looking at Nebraska. When you look at Nebraska offensive line, man, them guys averaging 6'5", 330, 350, 6'6". Got one over there, 6'9". So they got a big offensive line. But we had them last year, but I think they got a good quarterback this year that they picked up, that decommitted to them. So they're gonna be a good game too now. Nebraska and Colorado, that's gonna be a good game, y'all. That's gonna be a good game. Because last year, Nebraska was doing good, but the quarterback just kept fumbling that ball. He kept fumbling the ball. He was a running quarterback. He wasn't a throwing quarterback. But I think the quarterback they got now that came in can throw the ball pretty good. So keep an eye on the Nebraska game. That's a key game. I think they play them early in the season too, like second or third game, and they play them this time in Nebraska. That's something to keep your eye on. So, like I say, I'm predicting that Colorado go 10-2. 10-2 should be enough for them to win the Big 12 conference and make the playoff. 10-2. I think Nebraska gonna give them a little pushback. Kansas gonna give them a pushback. Kansas State, Oklahoma State, and Utah. Them the teams there to watch out for. I'm not worrying about UCF, Temple. I ain't worried about none of them. Texas Tech. I ain't worried about none of them. We can handle them. Colorado can handle them. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel before you leave. I really would appreciate it. And if you're watching it later on, hey, hit the like button for me, subscribe to the channel if y'all don't mind. So that's what I'm looking at. The top 5 players, they will make an impact this year for the Colorado Buffaloes. They are my top 5. That's Kalea Benson, Jordan Seaton, Will Shepherd, and BJ Green. They will be the key players from the newcomers that make a major impact this year. So I got about 3 more minutes I'm going to stay on. Let me know if I missed anybody or overlooked anybody. Put it down in the comments. I'm telling y'all, keep your eye over on these 2 new guys that coming in from high school. Draylon Miller and Cam McHale. Keep an eye on them 2. Keep an eye on them 2 now. Draylon Miller from Houston, Texas, and Cam McHale is from Statesboro, Georgia. My homeboy. He from Georgia. Statesboro, Georgia. Keep an eye on him. Once again, I'd just like to say thank y'all for tuning in Sports Talk with B. Watts Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Do me a favor before you go. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the videos, and hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I come on live or drop a new video. Will y'all do that for me? Can you subscribe to my channel before you go? I need 10 of y'all. 10 people right now. Subscribe to my channel right now. I would highly appreciate that. I do. I think I'm up to 427. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the month. And I can't get there without you. I really can't. I appreciate you.
And our kids,
thank you for tuning in. Hope y'all have a good weekend. And may God continue to bless you as well as your entire family. I really do. But like I said, I believe Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes will have a successful season this year. I just don't see them losing too many games this year. Coach Prime already said this is the year for expectations. Hey, do me a favor. Go over to my page. Look at different videos. Hit a like button over there and subscribe to my channel. Check out most of all my videos that I already posted. I posted a short this morning talking about Jordan Seaton. Go check that short video out of Jordan Seaton that I was talking about, if you don't mind. All right? Hey, y'all have a good evening. I'll be back tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. We'll be going live. Hope to have a guest on tonight at 8 o'clock. All right? Peace out, y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Be blessed.